Hi, my name is MK Williams and I'm a published author, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Amazon expanded distribution. So my initial thoughts when I saw that this was an option was that it sounded really great. The way it was described on Amazon, outside retailers were going to be able to purchase my books and resell them. So my mind instantly went to a Books A Million or a Barnes & Noble or local indie bookstores stocking their shelves with my books. But the reality was it was just online retailers who were going to buy my book at cost and try and resell it online for a gain. Which is an expanded distribution, but without the actual excitement of seeing my books on bookshelves. So if that's what you're thinking, expanded distribution is going to get you. That's most likely not going to be the case, at least in my experience. Obviously, it was really exciting when the first little bit of royalties came in from it to see a new color on the Amazon KDP sales dashboard, because woohoo, who likes to see more things on their dashboard? So one thing that I did like about this opportunity was that I really figured there's nothing that can hurt from this. It's another means for people to purchase the book, more options, more chance people will find it and read it. So I really didn't see a downside. One thing I don't really like, right now the jury is still out. I'm making a really small amount on each resale, which makes sense because I received the primary royalty after the initial purchase. So it hasn't really actually grown my revenue exponentially, but it actually hasn't hurt it. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I signed up for it but to make more revenue, but I'm not getting more revenue. And one thing I noticed is that the resellers are charging a crazy amount for my book. So I only engaged this for Enemies of Peace, my most recent book, my most popular one to date. So my initial instinct was to shut off expanded distribution when I saw some of the prices they were charging and post on my social channels to not buy from these resellers that were jacking up the rates. My book is $9.99 from Amazon to purchase a paperback, and some people were charging $40 for a book that they could get for $9.99. And for me, I want to always be looking out for people and saying, no, don't overspend on that at all. But one of the things I realized is that most people on Amazon are going to be looking for the lowest price. They're going to be the conscientious consumer, and maybe that'll actually drive more people to buy from me when they see that I have the lowest cost versus this online reseller. Obviously, I don't want anybody to get ripped off and feel that they are spending a really high amount on the book that they shouldn't be, but that's, for each person to figure out. I still have my eye on this just to say, like, if I'm going to start to get negative comments from readers because of the jacked up cost, then I'm definitely going to pull the plug on it. And I'll let you know if I end up doing that. So far, jury's still out on expanded distribution, but hopefully they know that they can get cheaper alternatives as a reader to not have to pay this huge cost. So I hope you found this helpful. If you are considering expanded distribution, or if you've had a really good experience or a really bad experience, be sure to comment below just to keep the conversation going. If you have found this helpful, please click like or subscribe, and now you can get back to writing your book.